Good morning, people of the Oh, I am black. 1 second. Good morning, good old people of the internet. It's your boy Goza. It's October 3rd. It's like 8 in the morning. The sun ain't even out outside yet. But we're doing our thing. I'm gonna get my day started and do all my shenanigans. Y'all are following me. Toothbrush! I brush the teeth with the tears of my enemies and the ash of their parents. Yeah. 2 minutes, children. Y'all can't join me for this next part, but I'm gonna take a shower. The shower has been completed. I now must do the dressing. The fit is done. The fit is selected. I need to put my dogs away. But yeah, let's get this food. I'm hungry. Then after that, I'll clean my room. So while that is in the oven for the next, 20-something minutes, I'm gonna clean my room. Hello, good old people. While I am a voiceover Michael, I am chilling over here. Thank you for tuning in to my vlog today while I clean my room and do some shenanigans and get my life all back together. Ooh. Honestly, I've been procrastinating with these videos. I know you guys see I have the most terrible posting schedule in the entirety of the planet. I'm worse than, what is that guy's name? Cold Bullet? I'm worse than him. I'm worse. Yes. The reason I was taking so long with this content is honestly because I don't know what I'm supposed to really be doing. I know that's really, just turn the camera on, record. You're doing vlogs, Michael. Stop being a bum. Yeah, it got me here. I don't know. I have a lot of thoughts about what I want to do with this YouTube channel, ideas and content, in ways I want to share ideas on here. But I'm not really sure if it's going to be anything that you guys are really interested in. But I guess that's just the anti-creator in me talking, saying, destroy, destroy, destroy. Be scared of creation, be scared of life, but that's not how you live. It is what it is, and beep, what it isn't. I'm going to have to use that sound effect in the future. But yeah, this is voiceover Michael, or I guess voiceover Goza now. I changed the name from Black Gold to Goza. I kind of got sick of all of the racial connotation I made to all of my character for my content creation. I want to be more than that. I want to do something fun. But as you see, I just teleported to a new part of the room. I'm rolling up a little squeeze sock that helps my leg. Yep, I'm telling them right now, you bum. Don't tell me this black man just put his entire calf on this entire screen. Put your leg down. That's where my head had a double fracture. I'll show some pictures on the screen right here. You mean I'll show some pictures on the screen while I continue talking and you shut up and go back to the background video, Goza. Alright? I know you hear me. Shut up. Stop talking to them. That's my job right now. But yes, video of me is correct. I broke both my tibia and my fibula. I had jumped, tibia and my fibula, I guess is the way you're supposed to say it. I jumped off a hill in my mom's backyard. It's like 3 foot off the ground. I was mowing her grass, and on the last 2 strips, I went over this little hole in the ground. I thought it was like a snake's nest or maybe like a mole hole or something, because she has rabbits and other stuff in her yard. And I stomped over it with this mower, and I looked down at my leg like 5 seconds later, and my leg is on fire. And I don't mean like a normal fire. I mean like Suka no Fuga fire. Like, I'm sitting here crying, and I start running. I jump, and this wasp, as I'm jumping, is grasping onto my leg, humping it with its stinger, and also biting me. It felt like scissors. All right, I fell onto the ground, and I don't even hear the snap. My mom said she heard a really loud thud inside. I end up trying to get up because I'm confused, and my leg just is hanging there. And I mean, like, it's like a frat flick. Like, it doesn't have any energy. My leg was not about that. And then I started screaming. And hollering and having quite the emotional reaction, is what I would say. A couple of my friends would say things like, Penguinos would be like, yo, bro, you called me saying that you can't make D&D tomorrow because you broke your leg. I need you to go and reevaluate everything you just wrote to me in that text message, because what do you mean you can't make D&D because of your leg? D&D don't matter anymore. You can't walk, bro. You're going to be in the hospital for the next couple of weeks. When I called my boy Jupiter, he was like, hey, stop moving so fast. I was like, I can't move at all. He was like, it was a very sad interaction. And then I ended up in the hospital for about a week. Had surgery. They put a rod in my leg. They screwed it in place with 3 titanium bolts. And then they just sent me on my merry way. It's been about 6-7 weeks since then. 6, 7. And now I'm just walking around, chilling, getting back used to things. But it's kind of an annoying hardship because it messes up my ability to work the way I want to. I used to do a lot of labor work or things that would require me to be on my feet 24/7, but now because of the leg injury and me having to do my own PT and whatnot, kind of sets me off balance, and it kind of makes things a little bit difficult. But that's why I'm here, Bibling at the camera in the meantime, because somebody gonna know I'm here even if the money don't. Yeah, back to your regularly scheduled program of some cleaning, and in the meantime, I'm gonna play the song that my boy made about this whole little situation.
Struck by a killer bee, I fill they shit with gasoline. Now they're never gonna fuck with me. Busted up my shit, now make like a leap and lead. They told me to break a leg, now docs here trying to make me dead. To be or not to be, do I feel pain? Struck by a killer bee, I fill they shit with gasoline. Now they're never gonna fuck with me. Busted up my shit, now make like a leap and leave. They told me to break a leg, now docs here trying to make me dead. To be or not to be, do I feel pain? Now that's the question. Struck by a killer bee, I fill they shit with gasoline. Now they're never gonna fuck with me. Busted up my shit, now make like a leap and leave. They told me to break a leg, now docs here trying to make me dead. To be or not to be, do I feel pain? Now that's the question. Jump down, but get in 3 feet. Now the sun is screaming and I feel its heat. Trying to stand out on my own 2 feet. I thought I'd get away, but our freedom is all they need. Terrified, turtleified, watching the clouds go by. Forced respite, reconcile within my own mind. Forced to be on my metal and never get an MRI. Is this how a soldier feels? Morphine in the metal that says you tried. In reality, I wasn't lucky to not die. I tripped. Is that what the participation prize? Self-doubt creeps in as I look back on all that I have accomplished. I know that I tried, but if this was it, would I be satisfied? Struck by a killer bee, I feel they shit with gasoline. Now they're never gonna fuck with me. Busted up my shit, now make like a leaf and leave. They told me to break a leg, now docs here trying to make me dead. To be or not to be, do I feel pain? Now that's the question. Struck by a killer bee, I feel they shit with gasoline. Now they're never gonna fuck with me. Busted up my shit, now make like a leaf and leave. They told me to break a leg, now docs here trying to make me dead. To be or not to be, do I feel pain? Now that's the question. Struck by a killer bee, I feel they shit with gasoline. Now they're never gonna fuck with me. Busted up my shit, now make like a leaf and leave. They told me to break a leg, now docs here trying to make me dead. To be or not to be, do I feel pain? Now that's the question. Struck by a killer bee, I feel they shit with gasoline. Now they're never gonna fuck with me. Busted up my shit, now make like a leaf and leave. They told me to break a leg, now docs here trying to make me dead. To be or not to be, do I feel pain?
Nice. honestly, to the viewer that's still here at 10 minutes into my video, I gotta stop worrying about what it is I'm making and just make content that is for what I think is good. Because if I worry about what you're gonna enjoy the entire time, you're never gonna see something new. And you obviously like something you're seeing because you're still here. And I need to really just turn the camera on and record some fun stuff and actually spend the time to cut it up and edit it together, even if it's only for one person. So thank you. 1, 2, comment some videos or some things or some ideas you want to see and some stuff you want to see me do. I want to make my YouTube channel a lot more interactive. I want to make it really feel like it's a part of my community. I have a little community in a Discord that is in the description below called Daria. Go join it. But as I continue cleaning my room, you see a little bit of some of the art I have around and whatnot. So I'm going to also make some videos in the future going over that, either making new art pieces, talking about the art I make from my other platforms or things the community talks about. But we also have a lot of other shenanigans and whatnot that I guess I don't really give credit to that could put more on my content, because we're definitely in this interest-based economy. I need to stop making it about one specific thing and just be myself so y'all can see everything it is that I like, and then we can talk about it. Cool. But with all of that said, you're gonna watch this Trinidadian American put back together the rest of his room, just like you're doing right now. And I'm gonna think of some music. I think that's what voiceover Michael's gonna do. But for the next 3 minutes, thank you. And then after that, have a good day. Make sure you do something productive. Make sure you tell someone you love them today. And make sure you give somebody a hug. Bye-bye.
Hot.